Welcome to the BAMZOOKi Classic, where teams will take on contests as they would have in the very first series of BAMZOOKi. And what do we have here?
Bernard and Nosy have come out of retirement to help out with the contests. Shoo!
That's great news, Rich. Well, Bernard and Nosy can show us how the contests are done later. But for now, why don't you introduce us to our first teams?
Zookstar has entered the Zooksters, and their Zooks are Armed Reply, Pop Stars, Super Scorper Tank, and Zook in Red. The last champions of Series 2 are back to catch another victory. Their Zooks are Beetle, Daddy Longlegs, Flea, and Spider.
This is Zook Zigzag, where your Zook needs to weave between the poles and get to the finish line before your opponent. And as Bernard is demonstrating, while you want to be quick, you also want something good at turning and small enough so it doesn't get caught. Let's see what the teams have picked.
The Zooksters are hoping Pop Stars can pop through the obstacles. Meanwhile, the Reds have gone for Beetle. It won dodgy Zook last time it was used. Let's see if it can repeat its success.
For the first time, let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Pop Stars is off to a quick start. And oh no, Beetle is on his back. What an idiot. It's all over.
An unfortunate accident for Beetle there, but Popstars stormed to the end, and that means the Zooksters take a 1-0 lead going into the second round. Zook Sumo is a favourite in BAMZOOKi. All you have to do is push the opponent off the edge before they do the same to you. You can pick a strong Zook, but sometimes people pick a sneakier Zook that can lead the opponent off the edge while staying on themselves. Let's see what the contestants have picked.
Well, a bit of a mismatch here. The Zooksters have chosen Armed Reply, quite a large Zook. Meanwhile, the Bugcatchers have chosen the tiny Flea.
Thanks, Rich. And that is quite a size difference. To be honest, I don't know what Flea's going to do here. But let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Flea has darted under Armed Reply, and now Armed Reply is... Oh, they've both fallen off!
What happened there, Rich? I think we're going to need a replay.
Well, Shoo, looking closely, we can see that Flea has the last leg on the table before they go down. They've done it.
Incredible. That means the Bugcatchers take a point, and it's all level in the third contest. In Zook Ball, you want to score more goals than your opponent. Your Zook will get 2 goes as the striker, and 2 goes as the goalie trying to save. Or in Nosy's case, just ignore the ball entirely. Let's see what the contestants have picked.
Both teams have picked leggy Zooks for Zook Ball, Super Scorper Tank for the Greens, and it's Daddy Longlegs for the Reds.
First up, it's the Greens to strike and the Reds to save. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
That's a clean hit.
3, 2, 1.
That's not good contact.
3, 2, 1.
Another goal!
3, 2, 1.
A spinning back kick!
So that's 2-0, a clean sweep for Super Scorper Tank, which means the Zooksters take a 1-second lead into the final. So here we are at the final, a relay race featuring all the team Zooks in the order that we've seen them in the contests, with the last Zooks taking on the final stretch. Rich, why don't you introduce us?
Well, it's Zook in Red confusingly for the green team, and we have Spider for the Bugcatchers.
The Zooksters have a 1-point lead coming into this, which means their Zooks will start 1 second before the Bugcatchers. But anything can happen. Whoever Zook reaches the finish line first will go through to the semi-finals. Let's start the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Well, the Zooksters make good use of their head start, and it's already over.
A swift victory for the Zooksters there. I guess the Bugcatchers just couldn't keep up with the newer team. But that's okay, they're already champions. And that means we'll be seeing the Zooksters in the semi-finals. But next up is more heats. What do you think of that, Rich?
Fantastic. See you next time.
Bye-bye.